Everyone, welcome to English Tadorkar, and I'm so glad you are here. And today I'm going to be talking about something, well, not so good thing. So, what happened is that I had a different topic on my mind today on which I was supposed to be making the video. But what happened is I kind of felt less motivated today than other days. So, I thought that this is something that all of us do face, that is lack of motivation and encouragement on certain days. And my point is, this is actually something that we should talk about. And this is a normal thing. Everybody experiences it. So there is no shame and guilt in feeling demotivated when actually we do face those days. So, what we really need to do when we actually feel this lack of motivation, I think what we really need to do in these days is really sit with yourself and be a little more kind towards yourself and try to understand why you may be feeling the lack of motivation. Now, one of the biggest reasons that one may find, it hard to focus on the things that they want to achieve or practicing English, that's what we generally do talk about here, at the days when you feel demotivated, just focus on that word, motivation. And in that word, there is one important thing, that is motive. That is, what is your goal? What is your motive? When we feel disconnected with our motive of learning something or doing something, we often feel discouraged. So let's imagine that there is a party coming soon, or maybe one of your family members is getting married and you're super excited and you go to shopping and now you are buying different clothes and you are picking up your favorite perfume and all these stuff. You won't feel demotivated in general because you know why you are doing all these things. But let's say there is no function, there is no party, and somebody just gives you a lot of money and says go and shop, and you would feel, why do I really need to shop? And even if you love shopping, sometimes you may feel, but what's the point? Why am I doing this? So basically, we need to stay connected to our motive. And more we are connected to our motive, we feel more energized and encouraged when it comes to doing something on a regular basis, even on hard days or on difficult days. And the word demotivation is like before motivation, there is this word de, which means lack of it. So try to connect. So when you are feeling demotivated, try to connect with yourself and try to understand why you are feeling this lack of motivation. Are you in touch with your reasons of practicing English and learning English? So first of all, you need to write down what are your motives of learning English. Write it down in a good day, and that is going to help you on the low days. What you need to do is when the day is, kind of dull and you don't really feel like doing anything, what you really need to do is go back to that list of the reasons why you are trying to learn this language. Why you want to learn the language? Why do you want this? If you have like 10 reasons, and if you read them, then you would again feel connected to your cause. Now, it may be something that may work sometimes, and then there could be some other reasons. Now, let's think about You read all those reasons and you still don't feel motivated. Now ask yourself, did you get enough sleep? Are you feeling healthy? Is there anything you need to really focus on? Are you overburdening yourself with certain things? And if that is the case, then please do take rest, because without rest, without adequate sleep and enough food, none of us can keep on doing anything for a sustained period of time. So we need to be aware of those things. And then let's say that you have rested and you are eating adequate food, and there isn't any pressure or extraordinary pressure on you, and you read all the reasons that you are trying to learn English and still feel demotivated, then you need to understand what kind of things you're telling yourself inside your head. Are you trying to say that it is taking too long and it is a lot of work, you don't have the patience, or maybe you don't have the talent, or someone else can and you can't, you're comparing maybe to someone else and you feel demotivated because of those reasons? And all you need to do is reframe your story that you are telling yourself, because all of us, every human being, tell ourselves stories. Now imagine that you're trying to do something and somebody comes up and says to you that, you can't really do this, you need special talent to be able to do this, it's taking too long, it's too much pressure, or maybe you just don't have the time. Whenever you tell those stories to yourself, there is no wonder you will feel demotivated. So transform the things you are telling yourself. Be more understanding towards yourself, and more understanding and encouraging you are towards yourself, more encouraging you are going to feel, more motivated you're going to feel, more positive you're going to feel. So that's important. If you do all these things, you will find the energy you want and can get back to, the daily practice of English every day. And the very fact that you are even listening to this video, just by listening to this, you are actually practicing English. So this is a practice process already. You're doing it now. And all the very best. You can do this, trust me, you have the talent, you can speak in English. And we Indians, we already deal with, more than one languages since our childhood. So we are kind of trained to deal with and learn a foreign language, a language which is not ours. So we can do that, you can do it. And always remember that we do have difficult days, and all we need from ourselves is kindness and understanding on those days. And more kind and understanding we are towards ourselves, the more, productive we are, the more encouraged we feel, the more motivated we feel, and better we perform. Thank you for watching. And if you want to take classes, please leave a text in my phone number, which you will get by clicking the link in the description. And also, if you really are getting lots of value out of this channel, please like and share this video with your friends, and please remember to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you get all the notifications. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking the time to improve your speaking ability in English. You're amazing. You can do this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.